When John Nettles left his role as lead detective in 2011, fans worried the writing could be on the wall for Midsomer Murders. But more than a decade later, Neil Dudgeon is still solving crime in what must be the most death-ridden collection of villages in the world. The 62-year-old has played DCI John Barnaby for 12 years after Nettles bowed out of the show as DCI Tom Barnaby after a 14-year stretch. DCI Barnaby was introduced as DCI Barnaby's cousin during Nettles' last episode. Speaking to Kate Garraway and Richard Madeley on Wednesday's Good Morning Britain, Neil, who is celebrating his 50th episode on the show, spoke about taking over the lead detective role on Midsomer Murders from Nettles. Read more. Midsomer Murders. John Barnaby star pays tribute to on-screen wife. Latest, Richard asked Neil, "If I had been interviewing you when you took over, I know the question I would have put to you: did you have to think hard about stepping into John Nettles' shoes?" The host continues, "Because obviously, it was a huge success with John. I just wondered as an actor. I mean, the proof is in the pudding in the 50th episode, but at the time, did you have to think twice about would this be a poison chalice?" Neil replied, No, not really. I had always been a great fan of the show, and when it was a very protractive process that I came to do the part. Don't miss. Holly Willoughby left red-faced after needing help with Midsomer Murders' role. Latest, you kind of slid in during his closing episodes, didn't you? Richard added. Yeah, I was introduced in one episode and then I appeared in his final episode. Yeah, I was his cousin, Neil adds, but they kind of approached me a couple of years before John left, about 18 months before, so it seemed to be one of those things they're interested and would you be interested, and this sort of courtship thing went on, and I thought that will never happen. People offer you jobs and you end up not getting them. People write parts for you that you end up not getting, so the idea of that this might happen one day, I thought it may never happen. Neil has starred as DCI John Barnaby, who is DCI Tom's cousin, since 2011. Midsomer Murders returns on Sunday at 8 p.m. on ITV.